This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's ColonelClux999. Welcome back, more Super Mario 64 Last Impact. In the last episode, we completed Course 3, Sunset Island. And in this episode, before going on to Course 4, I want to take on the Bowser stage. But before we take on the Bowser stage, we're going to have to go do another mini-course. But before we do that mini-course, we're going to be going in here. This is the minigame house. This board right here will keep track of your playtime. What? How is it already over an hour? As well as your stars, your coin total, your number of game overs, your lives, your calculated score, which I don't really know what that means, and you can press and hold L for coin details, and it only displays the courses you've been to, so that you don't have to worry about getting spoiled of the next 12 courses. This toad right here changes your favorite color. Press A to cycle forward, and B to cycle backwards. I'm gonna go with yellow, because yellow is the color of bananas. Hey, what do you got?
Welcome to the Tow House! Over here, you can play mini-games and check your stats. If you want to play mini-games, go into the next room and step on a switch. My coworker will be happy to explain any game to you, so if you just talk to him.
We also have a jukebox right here, but I don't think it's interactable. So right here we have 5 buttons for mini games, but only 2 of them work. By stepping on a button, you will activate that minigame, and, well, you can get a star for each one. What's this one?
In Whack-A-Mole, you try to jump on as many moles as possible before time runs out. Tip, try to get multiple bounces for fast clears.
Okay. So all you gotta do is whack the money moles. And if you can beat at least 15, you get a star. Although... So yeah, just get at least 15, and you can get a star. I think this star was also very heavily nerfed. I think it used to be like 40 moles or something like that. I don't remember. But I'm glad it wasn't 40 because I'm not doing a very good job. And after you beat the high score, you can try to go for a higher score. My high score is 20, and once you beat the high score, you will get a star for it.
In Hexagon Heat, 6 of the 7 platforms will move into the lava, while you try to get onto the last platform. The game ends when you fall into the lava. You may already know this game from your Mario Party.
Yes, Hexagon Heat, a minigame returning from Mario Party 2, which was a rehash of a minigame from Mario Party 1 called Mushroom Mix-Up. I kind of like Hexagon Heat a little bit better, personally. So, all we gotta do is look for the one that's not shaking, and then jump onto that one. And in this case, it's blue. Yellow. Pink. And they will start to move faster over time, and if you fall into the lava once, it's game over. All you gotta do is get 20 of them, and then you can get a star. I find it best to, just like in Mario Party 1 and 2, I find it best to jump to the one in the middle, after going to one of them on the sides, because I feel like when you're in the middle, you'll have the most time to be able to jump to one of them. And I think it is a good idea to turn into... I hit B by accident. I freaking hate it when I do that. Well, that didn't take a life. It only takes a life if you run out of health. But oh my god, I hate it when I do that. I hate it when I accidentally press another button and when I'm doing something and it screws me up. What's that? There's some object behind that stalagmite in the lava. Might try to go in heavy concentration mode. Always love it when it goes in the middle. Always love it when it does white. I'd suggest trying to make sure all of them are on screen. As you can imagine, well, actually, as you know, this music is a remix of a minigame theme from a Mario Party 1, which I guess is fitting for Hexagon Heat, even though Hexagon Heat had a different song in Mario Party 2. I still think that if it was Hexagon Heat in Mario Party 1, it probably would have this song. Oh! Yellow is the color of bananas. Green is the color of limes. Blue is the color of blueberries. On the bright side, at least it heals you when you try again, so you don't have any risk of losing a life. I think Mario looks noticeably more shaded, kind of like he does in Super Mario Star Road. There we go, we did it! Now let's see how... Well, we couldn't go very far. Well, on the bright side, when you land in the lava, the platforms will come right back up, unless you somehow go off to the side, and you can pick up the star. I kind of wish you would just go straight into the star, but beggars can't be choosers. Before we move on, though, I'm going to turn on the moon jump. I want to check something out. What is that thing over there? What the heck? There's flags back here. There's the white flag, the red flag, the green flag, the aqua flag, and the yellow flag, and the blue flag. What are these doing here? They don't seem to serve any purpose. Okay, whatever. As you can imagine, there are 3 more minigames that we can get stars from, but we have not unlocked those yet, so we obviously cannot do them quite yet. I'll be sure to make note of how you can unlock them. Now let's head in here. I don't know what you were up to, Mario, but I'm sure I wouldn't like it. Good luck on breaking through this gate. Bwahaha, Bowser. Well, the kicks are ineffective. So, I can imagine Bowser is beyond that door. But wait, before we go in there, let's jump down here. This is the underground depths. And we have these Goombas that are protected within these little little wooden shelters. We cannot harm them, but they also cannot harm us. Kinda funny, actually. They finally got protection, but they can't do anything to us. And also, I just tried to do a duck kick. It does that now? Okay. Holding Z and pressing B does that instead of kicking. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, the let's be real, the ducking kick is probably like the least used move in Super Mario 64. Hell, I barely use it. I try to find situations in when I can use it, and I just can't. I mean, I actually found one right there where it could have potentially been useful, but it didn't really work. Okay, there's a 1-up down here, so let's try to get it. There we go, that works. And then here, we have a fire flower. That's for getting through there, but I don't want to go through there quite yet. I want to go over here. Because over there we've got a bully. A big bully. Like that one episode of King of the Hill that nobody likes. So basically, this bully has, triple devil tails. When you hit it, it gets this aura around it that's basically fire. If you get caught in that aura, you will get burned. And even as Fire Mario, you can get burned. So you gotta be so just kicking it into the lava isn't enough. You need to do it with good timing. Although sometimes you hit it before it can get its aura out, and it won't do it again, like that. So if your timing is good, you can do it. But like, because you only have 6 units of health, and pretty much every time you get hit, you gotta go back and collect coins. What? And that like practically resets the whole fight. So I'd say try luring it to the edge and then trying to kick it from there. There we go. Wake up. Okay. There's one more star we can get in Underground Depths, however. So there's 105 stars for the courses and 25 for the mini courses. I always love seeing what kind of creative ideas the hack makers can come up with for their courses. Oh, and I guess I neglected to mention how you actually can defeat those Goombas. First of all, grab the fire flower. You can just jump down right there. You want to light these torches, a la Legend of Zelda. I think that fire can burn you, but as you can imagine, wooden helmets means, well, you can't. First hit breaks their shield. Second hit defeats them. However, it's probably best to just leave them as they are because they can't hurt you when they're like that. So what you had to do here is you want to... Oh, geez, I didn't realize those retracted, but, well, jump down here. Don't land in the lava. Oh, geez. Careful. You want to hop across these boxes. So you can get to these 2 torches right here. There we go. And lighting those will make these rise up out of the lava. And then you can platform across them to get to the star. Now it's time to head through the doors to where Bowser is waiting for us. This is Bowser's Fiery Castle, with one of my favorite songs in any Super Mario 64 ROM hack. I think this is basically just a remix of Koopa's Road, even though it kind of sounds a whole lot cooler than it. I think it is supposed to be a Koopa's Road remix. So, as you can imagine, there's red coins in here, and oh geez, this is one difficult fire bar to say the least. Ow, geez. Okay. Okay, I got it. And I believe up there is where we gotta go. And you can see, they changed the look of the thwomps as well. So I think they function basically the same, it's just they look different with their Super Mario World look. It's kind of funny. I usually go around thinking the blue thwomps from Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64. Oh, those go down if you. Oh, they don't go down. I used to think that the blue designs for the thwomps were the old designs, and the gray spiky ones were the new ones. But apparently the gray spiky ones were the original design from Super Mario World. Or Super Mario Bros. 3. I forgot they were in that too. How could I forget the thwomps were in Super Mario Bros. 3? But they have faces on both sides of them, and but that's also how they are in Super Mario Galaxy. Also, I like the detail of it starting to crack and cave in this floor, making it dip in like that. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we go on, over here, there's another star we can get. Want to hop over here, and the star is hiding! And it does not spit you out of the level, so that's good. Uh-oh. Okay, that was probably a bad jump, but I did it. I'm alive. So, on top of this thwomp, you want to jump over to the wooden structure. Goombas pop out of the ground. Okay, whoa, and the Podoboos come out of, go through the bars, and basically I think touching them acts the same way as fire. Oh, there's another one-up on this thwomp. This level has... I was about to say this level probably has a lot of one-ups in it, but I think it actually only has 2 one-ups in it. And apparently seeing more than one up in a level makes you think there's a lot of one-ups in it. That's how I see it. Okay. 6 red coins over there, and then the last red coins are on that little cart ride. Well, not cart ride, but raft ride. So you get this. And this right here, this is a checkpoint flag. So if you die, you'll actually come back here before the raft. Oh, jeez. And the last red coins are all the way up here. And how these logs are not bursting into flames from being immersed in lava that is also on like a factory canal with Podoboos, which are literal fire beings going through them, we will never know. How does Mario have a fireball underwater? We have been asking that question for over 39 years, and we're never going to get an answer. So I don't think we're ever going to get an answer for why wood does not burst into flames in Nintendo games. Hey, I see a familiar buddy in the distance. And there we go. Uh-oh. Jeez. I kind of panicked because I think the thing goes down. Oh yeah, so we're gonna die. So, first death of the project. But by doing that, I proved that hitting that checkpoint flag takes you back there when you die, but I can't. It's always the camera's fault. There is Bowser. So basically what he's going to do is he's going to launch fire out of his mouth, or he's going to launch breathe a stream of fire. What you want to do is get up to him and throw a bomb at him. Yeah, there you go. Now, when you get close to them, he's usually going to try to jump from this side to the other side, and that's why there's another bomb up there. So, we actually just got really lucky there. So, yeah, we lucked out. Those first 2 deaths don't count because I panicked because I thought that the rap was going to sink with me on it. Let's get the key. No new cutscenes. Although, there could be something over here. Okay, no, it's not here yet. So now that we have the key, this opens up for us. And in here, I actually don't know what the name of this place is, but it has no stars in it. But, let's go around and talk to the NPCs. The meteorite that fell down over here destroyed our power supply and most of our houses. Also, the old rocket station got taken over by some shadowy presence. Most of us got scared and moved out because of that. Okay. So, I'll tell you. So we're not going to take on any of the courses here, but I will tell you that this building leads to course 6. Down this way is course 7. Down that way is course 8. And that beehive down there is course 9. So, what does this guy have to say? The asteroid destroyed our energy supply. You could power this cannon with star power, but you'll need 45 stars. We're not quite there yet. But take a look inside. There is actually a cannon in there. I like how there's actually like working lights here. So that must be the rocket factory that's talking about. I think that's where the second Bowser key is. I think we can get on that house and talk to that bomb buddy. Sorry, but you can't go up to the island right now. The scientists are investigating stuff over there right now, and the areas has been closed off. Areas has been closed off? Typo? Okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter in the long run. So we can climb up this, but only problem is there's a yodel in our way. Seriously, tell me this doesn't look like a freaking yodel. Okay, but now that we've done all that, I believe now it's time we return back to the castle grounds, and we're going to end the video off here. Next time on Super Mario 64 Last Impact, we are going to start on course 4. See you guys then. Goodbye.